Hey guys, this is Sohinky from Mahalo Games, and we're going to be taking a quick look at what's new with Shadowfang Keep in World of Warcraft Cataclysm. So, right off the bat here, there's two quests for this instance. I believe it's one class quest. I will be doing the priest quest because I am playing a priest. And then the next one is a quest chain that actually carries you through the instance. You get that from Deathstalker Commander Belmont right here in the front of the instance. The quest is to kill Baron Ashbury. You'll walk in right over here, and you'll see right away all the mobs are different. You have these corpse eaters and these frantic geists. So Baron Ashbury, you'll find him right down by the jail where you used to let out the guy that would open up the courtyard for you, where that sort of warg boss used to be. So you take him out, and you'll get the next quest, which will be to kill Baron Silverlane and Commander Springvale. Those two fights are pretty much the same as they used to be, well, as far as who the bosses are, but Baron Silverlane's fight actually has a cool, different little mechanic that explains where the other two missing bosses are. So, you'll head out into the courtyard here, and you'll notice you have the ghosts, and you have the mindless horrors, just some different mobs for you. The ghosts are what drops the ghostly essences for the priest quest, and you'll see the wood lying around that you also need to complete that quest. So you'll head on through and down underneath the castle, and in the room with the long table you find Baron Silverlane. What you'll notice about this fight is that Odo the Blind Watcher, who used to be a little mini-boss further along in the instance, actually comes along as a ghost about halfway through the fight. And Rethelgor, who used to be right before Erugel, he comes in toward the end as well. So you'll take them out, you'll head up. Commander Springvale, there's not too much that's different about that fight. He does like a little desecrated ground effect, kind of like you'll see Death Knights do when they use Scourge Strike, if they're Spec Unholy. Basically, just don't stand in that, and it's a simple tank and spank otherwise. And he'll drop the Holy Seal, that is the last ingredient that you need for your priest quest. And then you'll head on through. Nothing different except for, the types of mobs. You'll see these gargoyles. These are noteworthy. These stone gargoyles that come to life when you're running along the ramparts up here. And then, of course, after you are done with Baron Silverlane and Commander Springvale, you got the quest to kill Lord Walden. He will be in the room where that Voidwalker the Voidwalkers used to come out after you killed the warg boss. Up where Rethelgor used to be, you just have regular mobs, these things called Spite Bone Flayers, pretty easy to kill. And then right here through the final door where Erugel used to be is Lord Godfrey. Now, it's worth explaining the strategy for this fight because enough people mess it up. So basically there's only two things that you really have to worry about on this fight. First, you have his ads that you'll see him spawn right here. And you're going to want your healer to stay up above for the fight, because most likely the healer is going to pull aggro. I mean, not necessarily if you have a good tank, but the healer can pull aggro pretty easy. And you want time for your DPS to DPS down the ads if that does happen. And they move pretty slowly, so once the ads spawn, you just want your DPS to kill them real quick. You can AoE, you could have a hunter, single target, whatever, but they're pretty easy to take down. The only other thing you need to worry about is pistol barrage. Again, another easy thing to avoid, but a lot of people seem to mess it up. Basically, he just shoots out a barrage in front of him in a cone. Really, if the DPS is DPSing from behind like they should be, the only person getting hit by this will be the tank, and he can just kind of step out of the way, so he'll only get hit by it initially. So, as long as you avoid pistol barrage, DPS down the ads, it's a really easy fight, and that's all there is to it. So that's all the stuff that's new about Shadowfang Keep. I hope you guys enjoyed, and be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks, guys.